Okay, there we go. Now it looks like I got everything going. I have no idea what I was doing before I start. Okay. Apparently I needed to deposit it first. Hopefully what y'all are hearing is honestly a reduction in keyboard clicks. I tried actually going to NVIDIA Voice, or I think they call it RTX Voice, but the problem with that, of course, was that for the workaround for a GTX card is you lose about 10 to 15% of the GPU. Well, not lose it, of course, but it just takes up the shader units are used to actually make the process work, and it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. So now I didn't realize that OBS actually had very good software, so using the higher intensity noise suppression software along with playing with the noise gate, I can't tell what's actually I'm going to hear on Twitch, but I know playing with just a recording feature, I don't hear anything. Like I don't hardly hear any clicks from the screen switches besides the spacebar. The spacebar still is a little bit of a deeper tone when you actually click on it, so you do hear it. But it is a significant improvement. The one thing is the way the noise gate is set up on this one, that if I do say turn my head to look at my laptop, or if my partner is sitting across the room at his computer and I turn to look at him, my voice sounds a little metallic like. So maybe this evening I'll actually tinker with it and try to actually get it going a little bit better than what it is now. But other than that, I think it's pretty nice. I'm still going to put O-rings in the keyboard itself, just because I would like to have a little bit shorter throw and a little bit firmer press, a little bit firmness added to it. But all in all, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's a welcome improvement. I can definitely tell it is a little bit more processor intensive. Usually when I play this game, you don't see loads go above 30-35%. Now they're staying consistently in the high 50s and 60s. I love OBS. I would give RTX Voice a try, but I have a case of the poverty. I can't afford anything better than your run-of-the-mill RTX card. And I don't feel like buying a run-of-the-mill RTX card to replace my 1080 Ti. A lot of painted birds. So you have to like a small twitch. Yank. Oh God, that's a lot of limits. You know what, screw it. Y'all can go away. I'm basically covering them in frickin' lemons. I'll go away, they can go away. kind of neat if they actually just like fly away and then just come back later. Like they just go for a stretch. Like they're like, yeah, we're just gonna go hang out for a bit, fly around. Casey has a lot of regret. Like a lot. Oh, god damn it. So I'm guessing a honey port must have made it in there, and now they're all honeys. Crap. I'm actually confused a little bit on what I should do now. Jump out of there. Alright. Let's look at something. As much as I enjoy the notion of prismatic carrots, let me guess. I guess the pear snip we can just give it to... Ah, yeah, these guys. I forgot they will literally eat anything. Bonk. Like some kid just... I can see the dumpster from here. For our complex. And like some kid just ran up and like... hopped off his bike. And then like shoved his bike into the dumpster. Like onto the... like into the side of the dumpster. And then just left it. I guess he was done playing with it. Sad too, it actually looks like a good, decent bike. It has matching helmet and pad. Who knows, maybe he's gonna come back and get it. God damn it though. I didn't want them honey plorts to mix with those, because that means eventually I'm gonna have to swap out all of them, because I'm... Whose dog that is outside, but it sounds pissed. So that's pretty quiet. One thing I do notice though, if I... a little like, not tutorial how-to guy, but like when to stream and when not to stream is very true. If you stream during the day, you just don't get hardly anybody. Which makes sense. The larger streamers are out during the day. They ain't gotta stream at, 2 in the morning. I had. Oops. There we go. I'm enjoying this. Just kind of trimming things down. I feel bad because the gun doesn't really make things any easier, but it just feels better. Like it just feels easier just to sit there and grab 100 of them, which is nice. I'm actually probably gonna rewatch this stream, or at least some of it. I want to see how the audio actually does. Hopefully, it does a little bit better. I kept thinking, like, oh, do I have to buy a mic with a pop filter? Do I have to buy, you know, just a better quality mic? Oh, excuse me. But nope. Hopefully this little blue mic can suffice. Y'all will get to see my amazing, you know, bass. By amazingly, by amazing, I mean amazingly bad. She have a webcam on the way. Honestly, one thing that ended up being a little bit more expensive than what I thought would be is a webcam with an adjustable field of view that had decent quality. There was one I looked at that didn't quite have the same wide field of view, but it had this really narrow, I don't know, it was narrow, it was 68 degrees. I don't know what you would use 68 degrees for. I mean, oh, I'm already yawning. I guess a 68 degrees would come in handy if you were trying to, like, focus in on a person's face. Or maybe if you were showcasing a product, maybe? I don't know. Okay, that's enough. I can feel confident knowing when I come back, all my goodies will be here. What fresh hell is this? Alright. Sounds crappy. It is crappy. Looks like I actually gotta go back in. grab a few of those other ones. It's gotten to the point now, if I don't recognize a number, I'm just not messing with it. Like, ever since the pandemic, the robocalls have been just complete. Just madness. Oh my goodness. What the hell do I do with this ancient water? Oh no. You little charismatic bastards, get back here. This might be a long process. Fellas can leave. So it doesn't do anything for them. Okay, I can still make this work. Ah. Are there any more of these dead-ass flowers? There's one. Sweet, hang on, left at the H. God, there's too many of them. Love how you've stepped outside of the safety zone. I think that's it. I don't know if I can make it this far. But judging by the other things that are being released, there must be another fountain around here. Excuse me. If not... I'll try it, but I just don't get the feeling that this is gonna work. Hey, put it. You son of a bitch. That was actually worth some money, too. Okay. I'm gonna head forward and see if there's any more of those flowers I can get. That's kind of spooky. Oh, that's the fountain. Okay, so this is simple enough. You just actually have to go around and match up these ports. So what I could probably do is ditch the rock ports now. And just carry the tangly ones. Which I need to do now and then, and I want to head back and actually... Ah, Casey. What? What is it that you need, Casey? Actually... I can find one more. There's a piece of food. I think it's gotta be a vegetable. Oh, which is something I can do. If I'm not mistaken, there are vegetables laying around. That was bad. See, eat vegetables. So if there's a beet or anything like that laying around, I can use it. Actually, we're just going to do this. It's so much simpler. Oh shit! All I needed was one more. Oh, there's only... There's only 2 spots. Here's some carrots. That's honestly fine. Let's go ahead and hit. Bet I could do this. Run. Oh, it's a guardian cat. Let me hit that. I say this is gonna sound so incredibly messed up, but it is what it is. Sorry, boys. There we go. I say poor little thing's gotta have some food. Suck them all up. Alright. Alright, there we go. Holy crap. Oh. I want to get back into it, but first things first. I want to let these carrots catch up. I've never gotten them, my little buddy. Oh, hello, hello. How you been? How you been? Hope everything's been going well for you. And hopefully when I'm actually using my keyboard, you don't hear this annoying click from my green switches. And OBS's noise suppression is working appropriately. What? These things spill their food so much. I guess this is one of those slimes you eventually gotta go back and just replenish your supply of slimes. The game is quite loud. Okay. Okay, how about now? If you notice any other issues, anything like that, feel free to tell me. Just let me know. I will do my best to get things corrected. It's weird too. I've tried to play with actually the volume in the menu, which I don't know if it actually really makes a difference on OBS, but with games like Overwatch, it's so much quieter. Just that one game that's just got a little bit of noise to it. So, what are the values for these babies here? Oh, that's nice. We need to have enough room for one crop of silver carrots. But they'll eat any vegetable, just not produce as much as as much as they can produce. And I know where there's a bunch of carrots. I hope I can just dump them in there and then I said there's a bunch of carrots. Let's see, I can just plot. There is one more slime key. I just cannot find it. I'm almost resorted to using Google. Almost. Not quite there yet. I knew there was one more patch of carrots right back here. I'll make myself a mission. Next time I head out, I gotta get them a buddy. How brave of a chicken you have to be to stand next to like this enclosure that's just constantly exploding. You're just this bird that just, you know, like, I don't care. It's a brave chicken. Oh yeah, I'm kind of powering through this game. I like it, I really do. But I want to get on a... I have Subnautica is there Sub-Zero or Below Zero? I forget. But they finally released version 1.0. Last time I played it, it was still early access and it was a little rough. So I kind of want to get into that if I can. Other than this, tonight, maybe some more Overwatch, because they just released that other skin, and 3 of us are going to go and try to actually get the skin. What? Oh. There you go. It's not your favorite, but you'll eat it. I wonder if they'll eat any vegetable. So I got a ton of those janky looking potatoes. Nice, nice. I feel bad because I have Subnautica, like the original. It was back when like Epic Games first came out and they were giving it away to try to, you know, get some publicity. And I did like half of it, I guess. And I don't know, never picked it back up. I want to go finish it, but at the same time, I just want to start Sub-Zero. Or Below Zero, Below Zero, Below Zero. I got Mortal Kombat on my mind. Let's see. Y'all eat these? I will. Nice. Feel the heat when I jumped up on that. There you go. Okay, empty out some of these plorts, and then I'll go on the hunt. What I'm guessing is my last slime cube. Damn. Oh, okay. Who knows? I might go back and finish Subnautica. Actually, what kind of turned me off to it, I know this sounds dumb, but I tried it in VR. And the VR experience, it's not trash, it's not awful, but you can tell it's one of those games that we made it for VR as an afterthought, and I couldn't stand it. And then so at the time I was very heavy into VR because I just got my index, and I never went back and touched it again. Which, don't hate the game, I just a lot of things to do. I want to try. I know there's a VR module for Slime Rancher that I downloaded. I want to try that. Again, I'm not expecting this, you know, the Half-Life Alyx experience, but no, it'd be kind of cool. You can actually walk around and like manually control your little suction and blowgun with your controllers. All right. I might have enough to get my next upgrade. By the time I get all these points, it'll be close. If not, next time I come back around, I will get it. Then I'll be content. So for you, is it early, late, midday? Twitch is so busy during over here right now. It's just a little bit past noon, and Twitch is like, of course, really busy, but all the streamers that are popular are on, so those people are just watching those. Be able to come back and actually get it though. I guess I'll give it to y'all. Alright. Blue one. Yes. It's the strangest feeling. There is another one here. There was a giant, I think it was a fire slime I got it from. But there is, I just get the strangest feeling there's one more around here. Hello. Is that a, it looks like a slime. Is that a slime? That's a bush. Oh. These immortal Christmas lights. I don't think I can take a swim in that. Hey, birds. What's up here? Yep, boots didn't have it in them. When I saw him, I got excited. Like, I thought it was like some sort of, I don't know, like a way to change the color of your slimes or something like that. And then when I went back to the ranch and I fired them out, I'm like, oh, these are literally like the little Christmas ornament ball things you get. Not disappointed, just underwhelmed. Is there something around here? No, I think just where the other slime was. Yeah. Where were you? Well, in the bed somewhere is right around here. This had to be where the other slime was. Alright. I wish they had a better sound effect for these jet boots. They sound so terrible. It sounds like you got two Squirtles tied to your boots and they're doing the bubble attack to get you into the air. Oh, hold up. Come here. There we go. I need one more. What's down there? Oh, ball. That may not have been worth the effort. Labs? Yeah, I've done a few trades on the labs. I built all the portals. The only thing I haven't really built yet that I want to do is the slime trophy. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. The little slime pedestal. That's what I'm trying to think of. The pedestal in the drone. That's the only stuff really I haven't done yet. I don't know. That's what I thought too. When I looked at the drones, I was like, oh my god, drone, I'm so tired of collecting plorts. But then when I got the upgrade to where I could actually collect 100 at a time, I was, oh, this is too bad now. Now I pretty much just stand here and rest my finger on the mouse. My cheat. So I'm looking at right now is a map. I'm willing to bet, because right around here is where there's supposed to be another slime. But I'm pretty sure I just walked by the pedestal that housed that slime, so I might have got it. Oh, come here. So after that, I'm guessing I need to go. I don't like the idea of backtracking, but I may have to do that. These jet boots just don't recharge. Oh, hello. Looking for the last one in the glass desert. I found both of them that were supposed to be there, but but I'm still short one slime key. And I cannot remember which biome I went through, and I just got one key. Oh, it's this one. It's the Ancient Ruins. I'm missing one of the keys. Where the hell is the key? And I was confused. I was always thinking about backtrack. So I was seeing if anyone else realized the key was listed on the maps. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of cheating. So there's two spots for the keys. There's one where it's right here. There's one where it's right here. This way. Should we go around here? Chance is one of those quantum slimes that just... I gotta say the magic words to get it to appear. Ew. Oh, I ain't gonna turn down no help. Definitely not. Oh, there's a red one. That's what's making that jingling noise. The Guardians. Oh, hello. Sorry, but Christmas lights and are just lights. Halfway down the left. Let's see that be. Poor slime looks miserable. Yeah, this should be like right around here. Is it up top? That's terrible. Oh, it's a pink one. Oh, I didn't see that comment. That's what you get to is going back from so you're on the platforms that look like a broken bridge. Slime looks like I had too much to drink. Bridge. Actually, wait. Let's go up here. Alright, here we go. About halfway going into the lift. You can do a jet boots return. So this one's the other one I got. So then the other one must be this one here towards the top right. Kind of like in this section right here. Left. No, generally where it's supposed to be. I remember looking at this thing first. It's not slime, but I guess it worked. No, my boots are getting a little loose. Slide down the other way. Oh no, I'm getting too bold now. I'm just leaving the world. I guess the slime must be hard. That's a lot of suicide. Sometimes I keep getting the vibe that's just... So according to cheating, it's right here. Right here. Oh, oh. Damn you. What do you eat? Fruit? Thank you, though. I appreciate it. There's a portal right there. Back to the ranch we go to get some fruit. Nah, I'm not going to probably gather enough here to actually mess with it. Oh, it's already open. Oh, I forgot. Okay, there's plenty of fruit there. all this time. Finally watch out somebody else. It's such a delicate job trying to actually... Ah! Get back here! Now sling them? Like the way... Oh, you can. Just like hooking somebody as rope hog. Oh my god, there's so much points. Thank you. Definitely appreciate the help. You have a wonderful day. Fantastic day. Thank you. Definitely will. Definitely will have a good one. Got a webcam on the way and a few other goodies. It's going to be nice. Let's get better every day. I have to pop that slime like a balloon. Yeah, dude. Got plenty of those nasty ass carrots. Nice. Love it. They're like, we're so happy we get to eat. Let's see. Come on, dude, actually hit that 100,000 mark. Or excuse me, 90,000. Almost there. What am I doing? I might as well drain y'all. I should do. Apparently not needing a draining. Oh, I wish I had an open back headset. Wouldn't quite be as sweaty on the ears. Oh, crap. I didn't see the vacuum activated. Zoop. One thing I thought was funny was literally I could never use my phone because it would just never connect to chat. So I was always having to use my laptop, and it was kind of annoying because I don't want to sit there and actually start having people start streaming and then constantly looking to the right, looking to the right, looking to the right. And I know I can stick you a window in the corner, but I don't want to do that. Oh, excuse me. So and someone was like, an email to ask, are you happy with, Twitch service and all that jazz? And I sent them an email saying, hey, I can't connect the chat. I don't know how. Like, I've tried resetting my phone, resetting the app. Tried to do everything I could within reason. And it wouldn't work. After I send the email saying, like, hey, I just can't connect the chat. I connect the chat. Flawless now. Every time. So I'm like, oh. Neat. So the kid who had his bike rammed the hell out of the dumpster with it, his back, and trying to climb into the dumpster. Like he's using the bike as a stool. I don't know. Kids be kids, I guess. I just wouldn't recommend climbing into the dumpster. That dumpster's extra filthy. We'll literally have found a dead raccoon. Like there was a pile. It was a pile of trash. It was time for it to be emptied. And I was walking there, doing whatever, trying to throw away my trash. And the dumpster was kind of full. So when I walk up to it, I'm just like, oh, this dumpster's pretty full. Yeah, whatever. So the dumpster, what am I saying? But no, the dumpster ended up being kind of full, so I walked up to it. And I noticed it was, on the trash, it was like, I could see like fur. It looked like, I thought it was like some sort of like cheap-ass Davy Crockett hat or something. Because it just looked like that. It looked like someone had like one of those old Davy Crockett hats. You son of a bitch. And they just threw it away. Like they got it from Walmart on clearance and it was 30 years old. No, it was actually a dead raccoon. I didn't touch it, but I gave it like a little, there was like a I had an Amazon box that I put to the side. I was gonna throw away. I thought, oh. Excuse me. I was going to take it and tuck it in the side of the dumpster. I was like, well, let me poke him with this. I gave him a few little pokes and he was dead. It looked so bad. It was like the dystopian, depressed, you know, ice cream or sundae or something like that. And the cherry on top was a raccoon that literally looked like he climbed up there and he said, fuck life, and he just died. Because there was no trauma. Like, there was no blood missing. There was no spots where it looked like he had engaged something. Or, you know, his limbs weren't in this weird way. It looked like maybe he had gotten crushed somehow by someone throwing something away. It just looked like he just got up there and he says, you know what, guys, it's time to punch out the clock and call it a day. And it looks like he did. I was like, what the hell? They actually had to change our dumpster out. We've had multiple dumpsters here. And by multiple, I mean like once a month we'll get a new one until, well, probably no more now. We actually have like a really nice metal one that I'm kind of glad we finally got because things were looking kind of bad. Because they would swap out these dumpsters for these plastic ones, but they were never new. They were always old, like very old. And you could sit there and they drop it off and you see like the lid doesn't go on straight. It's kind of crooked. It's kind of sitting back at an odd angle. And you're just like, what the fuck is this? But it got old because sometimes, I know twice they had to replace the dumpster. Because people would go and, you know, go to use a dumpster, and, you know, the lid would be down. So what did they do? They flipped the lid up to gain access, you know, to the dumpster so they could throw their trash away. They go to flip the lid up, and the lid would just fall off. And the area we live in, like, this isn't bad. And what I mean by that is, I live in an area where, like, if you got really crappy, like a really crappy dumpster like that, people will bitch. And people did bitch. And I want to say one of the best things I saw too was we had a situation where people were just... Because the way my complex is set up here, there's multiple buildings. And it's fairly big. This whole area is actually a fairly big area. But the point I'm trying to get at is, so basically at one point, they kind of stopped emptying our trash during the pandemic. And I think this is because the trash company was shorthanded. And it had gotten so bad, you would actually have people ride around. And if there was a dumpster, it's like we actually, I guess you'd say, have more capacity than we have to fill it. Because I do not recognize the number. So what would end up happening was, you know, we have more capacity than we have the ability to fill it, just because there's not a lot of people at this particular one I stay at. So we're like, oh, okay. So every once in a while you pop your head out and there's literally like it would go from being a dumpster that was like maybe halfway full to being overflowing, and there's garbage everywhere and the fucking raccoons are tearing open the bags, and you're just, what the hell happened? Did someone move? Did someone empty out their entire, you know, building? Did someone come with did a trash truck, you know, was it used in reverse to where it just dumped all the trash into the dumpster? No. It was literally a case of people showing up and they're like, oh, we don't have any, you know, any room. Because actually, I went out there and I called this lady. I don't want to say called, but like I just walked up to her and was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And of course, like most people, as soon as you acknowledge their existence and you try to initiate conversation, they look at you like, you want something from them. And I was like, oh yeah, you see, I was like, oh, you just moved in? No. Ah, crap. And she was like, oh, okay. I said, you live here at all? And she gave me this weird look like, oh. Like, like she had an idea of what I was trying to get at. I was like, I'm not trying to be mean, it's just, you actually live here. And she did not take kindly to that, because it turned into, he told me how much her rent was and how much she was paying. Apparently she pays a lot because for some reason people like to live in housing like this and they like to bring the fucking cats and the dog and the pets and they pay out the ass. Anyway, I just told her, I was like, no, I'm not jumping you. I said, I'm just wondering because like you've thrown away like 6 bags of garbage. She goes, well, what am I supposed to do with it? I was like, I said, what about the dumpster at y'all's own complex? She goes, we don't have a dumpster that gets empty. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, and it looked like she was about to just start going off, like, because she did that thing where women sometimes would go, and they raise up their hand like they're about to snap. And I was like, and I just kind of stopped her. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I was just kind of wondering. We need to, because now we can't use it. And she just goes, leaves. And she'd already thrown away all the trash and everything. So I'm just sitting there confused, like, what the hell? So later that night, me and my partner go for a little walk. You know what? The hell with you, Slime. I hope you float away into some place you can't unfloat your way out of. But anyway, we go for a walk. And there is garbage everywhere at these other dumpsters. I mean, it's... like, I mean... fucking terrible. Like, we walked around and we were like, holy crap. When I mean, like, okay... So at all the other complexes, actually at all of our buildings, they have these little houses. They're like little sheds they build to house a dumpster. Okay? So as we're walking around, we actually went walking around on the day we knew they were supposed to be coming to pick them up. So we walk around, just looking around, minding our own business. And all these like little sheds that the dumpsters sit in were full. And I mean like full. Like they had taken their trash bags, turned them sideways with, vertical. Because, they're all kind of like a rectangular shape. So they turn them where, height, their longest axes are height. And they actually start shoving them in there. They're actually stacked up. They're literally stacked up like moving totes. Like they're stacked on top of each other in this honestly really nice, intricate way. But still it was enough to where like you just sat there and looked at it and you were like, holy shit. What the hell is this? They're like, wow. And that's what it was. Because the lady that came and we kind of saw her dumping trash, and I was kind of asking who she was. She had a very distinguishable vehicle, both by color and the way it looked. Basically, it was yellow. Bright yellow vehicle. And I saw it at that complex, and then I was kind of like, I was always kind of suspicious, like, is this person really just dumping our trash and just saying, like, yeah, I live here. Because she knows I'm not going to sit there and, like, I'm not going to bust out and demand papers and shit like that. She knows that. I was wondering if that was the reason, but I was like, once I actually got a chance to see their dumpster, I was like, holy crap. And honestly, I wouldn't have been suspicious about the lady, but she did react kind of like in a very Karen-ish way. Or the very idea of me just asking her something, gave her a reason to flip out. And I never called her a liar or anything. It's just, again, it's one of those situations where, oh God, I'm sucking up wrong stuff. It's one of those situations where, look, I don't know you. Like, I don't know you. I know for a fact you don't live around here because I don't recognize your vehicle that can be spotted a quarter of a mile away. So if I was in her situation, that's what I would, I would just react in a friendly manner and be like, oh yeah, you probably not see me around. I don't live at this particular building, but our trash at our dumpster is completely full and several of the other dumpsters are full. I have several bags of trash in my house and I honestly just have to get rid of them. I'm tired of having garbage inside my home. And I'd be like, oh, that's terrible. Yeah, definitely get rid of that. I've been like, you need some help? But instead it was that very much, that I dare you question me. Hell, you. All I'm asking is, hey, who are you? Because again, I wouldn't even say anything, but it was literally a case. She showed up with like 6 bags and a couple boxes that were outside of the bags, and when she got done, we could not use the dumpster that day because it was full. It's like, what the hell, lady? But I mean, it was one of those situations where it shows like how the attitude and the way you carry yourself matters so much. Again, I wasn't jumping that lady because I thought she was like stealing our dumpster space. It was just because she filled our dumpster up. I wanted to make sure she actually lived here. Because again, sometimes what ends up happening is you'll see people come by and they're, you can tell what they are. They're like landscapers. Because they'll have bags. They'll have like big black and like commercial trash bags, and they'll just be stuffed with sometimes plants, dirt, mulch. Looks like compost, maybe grass. Or maybe they had swapped out for a different breed of grass, like they put down turf or something. Not turf, but sod. They put down sod and they throw away the old trash. Annoying. But, I mean, since they started emptying our dumpster regularly, that's not really been an issue. I really never thought, like, I figured there'd be a problem. Damn, when COVID was hitting and the lockdowns were still in effect, man, there were times we wouldn't see the trash man for like 10 days. And if I had like a non-community dumpster, where you had your own house and it wasn't, you having to share with a whole group of people, I still wouldn't want to go 10 days without having to empty my trash. I could do it if I was single. But if I had a family, or even just me and one other person, 10 days gets rough, man. You're gonna have bags of trash in your house. And ain't nobody wanna have bags of trash in their house. Alright. What did Casey send me? I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass. Oh, so it's about 2 people fell in love, but they left each other to go pursue their own passions. That's kind of cool. This is kind of like the opposite of what the previous farmer did. He had the ability to go and explore the world, and he said, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have enough to buy this. Ooh, I like that pretty loud chroma. Jesus. So does the lab look cool now or something? Yeah, it looks better, but I'm not gonna like bust a caramel nut over this. There we go. I don't know why, but it is so hard for me to talk for long periods of time while wearing a headset. I can't stand it. Or better yet, I can't stand the fact that I don't really have a freaking headset. Alright. But no, like for when it comes to like interrupting things, that was probably the worst thing we had. Oh shit, wrong one. Regarding the pandemic, like it wasn't that bad. I mean, from like a service interruption standpoint, it wasn't that terrible. And here, I didn't really see any cases of people like not following the mask mandates. They do have these. They have some grocery store. Well, they have. Of course they do. But I'm saying is there was the only time I really saw where someone really gave them shit was at an Applebee's. And what else? Oh, at a grocery store. This actually was when I first started coming to the city that I live in now. There was a case where someone walked up and they had this young lady, very, very young, like either the very oldest, early 20s. She looked like she was still in high school. But anyway, what she was doing, she was sitting there and being very nice, but she would stop people and say, "Hey, sorry, we can't let you in without a mask." Kind of, it sucks, but it's not unexpected. Woo! I made it. Give me a little sip of water real quick, if you don't mind. But so it kind of sucks, but again, it's not unexpected. Well, what ended up happening was this dude, who looked like he was in his late 40s, early 50s, with wife and 2 kids, laid into this young lady, talking about my freedoms, my freedom pie. Man, literally, but start screaming, "It's my freedom to do what I want." And she's, and I mean, I guess she'd already kind of gotten snipped at a few times today because you could tell she was not putting up with it. She quickly responded by saying, "It is not your freedom to enter a private." Now, how she put it, she goes, "This is a private business. These are the rules that are instructed. They are being told to do this by the city, and they're having to be enforced." And she looked at him and says, "You have to have a mask to enter here, or we have a security guard here, and he will not allow you on the property. He will eventually ask you to leave the property, which includes the parking lot." Said it straight, not very mean, just, "Hey, this is what we're doing." That guy turned red-faced Oh my gosh. And he left. He left. Which I'm glad. I just don't understand, like, again, it's not that serious. Ah. I might as well suck him up. There we go. Go, baby, go! Curious, is there any slimes I don't have yet? There we go. I'm excited though, my webcam's in the way. And not just that, I really want to do tech videos. And nothing complex, nothing that, to be honest, people are going to be like, oh my god, this is wonderful. I mean, they might say that after wanting to be an ass and be sarcastic. But no, I want to do, again, something simple, like delitting. You know, the IHA, delitting, showing the IHA is on, you know, an old processor, showing people how to, like, oh, you want to extend the life of your CPU? Run a little cooler, just doesn't really take much. Show the ins and outs of building a PC by transferring all my guts from one case to another. Although one of the cases I was looking at, I actually had to change my mind about what I was going to use. The case I was looking at, they don't have a spot for a 3.5-inch drive. I ain't gonna lie, I was like very disappointed when I saw that. Like, I mean, I get it, you know, like a 3.5-inch drive isn't You know, like, I get it, a 3.5-inch drive isn't that popular anymore, but still, I was like, oh. Like, you don't even have a spot for it. Which I find odd, because again, if you have media like, I don't know, shows, media you download and run to a Plex server, or something similar to that, it's kind of worth it to run bulk storage. I mean, for me to watch an episode of anime, I don't need an NVMe SSD. I don't need a SATA SSD. A spin-up drive literally will kick in and work just as good as anything else. I don't know, man. Because the case I was, not the O11 XL, but another case I was looking at, it was nothing like super great about it. Like, it was physically a big case. It wasn't like a, you know, like a mini ITX or even an ATX. This thing could hold EATX size boards. So how you gonna hold EATX boards but not have, you know, a tray for a physical HDD? There you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might want to collect these. These are actually worth quite a bit of money. Oops. I know from a stream standpoint, I do want those kind of like more in-depth demos. Like, I don't know. A buddy of mine was showing me some of the ways when he actually streams, and what he does is he has a set up to where, you know how like they have like a break, and he'll do like these little crossword puzzles for streamers, and it's not my jam. Like, I'm not saying like I would hate that, but I'm saying I'd hate that. You know, because when you take a break from playing a game, you know, you could be tired, you could be, you know, your arm may hurt, maybe you need to go use the restroom, get a drink, you know, maybe you had too much to drink and you got to sober up, you know, because you decided to play competitive after drinking several glasses of wine, maybe. But anyway, my point is that... Oh wait, where's these little tangly bastards? I do need to get some more tangly bastards. But, you know... Maybe you just, you know, decide to have... Wait, what was I talking about? I'm not gonna lie, like I completely lost my train of thought. Ah, this is what I wanted. But, you know, you want to take, oh no. You know, and maybe you want to take a break. And I mean, I understand that you can take a break. You don't have to actually do the puzzle game or whatever. Ew, man. This stuff will get on my nerves. And it's just something I just don't see really being worth the time. I was telling my buddy that. He looked at me like I just, you know, told him I had, you know, fantasies of drop kicking his grandmother. Like, the streamers love this. I was like, yeah, but that's just it. You're picked up on this because it became not a fad, but it was something that everybody was doing. So maybe do your own thing. Oh, shoot. Maybe tell people like, you know, hey, you know, appreciate all the help I've been getting and everything. Y'all wonderful, I love y'all. But we're going to take a little break. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there isn't. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know, I'm going to need a little break for, you know, a short time. Ain't nothing wrong with that, the least. I don't know. I don't honestly know what kind of streamer I want to be. The person I'm referring to is also very snippet. Like, when it comes to streaming, like, very aggressive with the whole, you know, why aren't you, you know, it doesn't take anything to follow me, why aren't more people following me? And it's said in a way where it's like just so, to me anyway, it feels condescending. Like, you know, oh, you're not helping me, why aren't you helping me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking someone like, hey, you know, would you mind following my stream? Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But when you're kind of flat out rude to somebody and you talk to them in a way where it comes across like, I'm expecting you to follow, why aren't you following? It's kind of, you know, at that point you're like, well, man, you know what, you can just kind of, you know, go pound sand. Because I understand for some people, you know, I won't say streaming's a big deal, but, you know, it's something that someone's putting a lot of time and energy into. Ew, man, you don't act like... Ah, damn it. Let me try it again. You know, it just feels rude to me. Like, why would you sit there and act like... You know, people owe you, and if they don't follow your stream, you're somehow... I don't know, undermining them? Cutting them? Pissing in their collective hush puppies, I guess? I don't know. Because I was actually thinking about joining a Discord group that this person's a member of. And because what they do is they actually follow each other. And I was like, oh, this would be a nice way to get followers going. But because they don't have that, I guess you'd say that initial hunger, like that additional... Got it. You know, that hunger that I'm having to work hard with, you know, tooth and nail to get every follower, to build my audience base. Because he doesn't have to do that, their engagement with new followers is very low, because honestly, they're kind of passive. Like, very much like assholes. And while some people just normally act like that, I'm not trying to be kind of mean here, but you got to look a certain way to be able to get away with that. And to be blunt, they don't have that look. And it's not a question of getting away with it; it's just people put up with you. I don't know. One thing I don't like doing either, and again, I'm not saying like this is bad for people to do on streaming. Like, if you do this, you're a terrible streamer and all that. I'm not going to judge. I saw a dude that was way bigger than me in a hot tub, screaming at the camera while having 2 jars of Prego sauce and pouring them over his moves, his man boobs. And you know what? That's weird as hell. But if that's what he does, he found an audience for it, you know, and they like it, more power to it. I'm not gonna pretend I, you know, get the appeal. I'm not gonna pretend that at all. But again, it's one of those things, if you're, you know, getting something out of it, more power to you. Some devilish ones. There's some right there. I got any food for you little bastards? Alright. Alright, with a little bit of everything. I think I want to have some fruit. Let's see if something actually works. But no, that getting drunk on stream, I know someone else from that group I was watching, and it was so bad because this person got really drunk off some wine, and you could literally just watch the viewer count like just go to shit. Because it wasn't like, you know, like, it wasn't like ha ha ha. No, you don't. Stop. Such a desire to eat the poo of other races. It's so gross. Oh, damn. I guess that's the last thing I gotta do is find these frickin' statues. No. I wish you could have like a mini map. Ah, there it is. There are some times where you just want to scream. I'll see all the work I put into trying to activate something that's already activated. Trying to figure out where the hell the last key is. My sense of direction in this game is complete dog shit. Like, there's no joking about it. Like, it's just terrible. And usually it's not that bad. I mean, because I'm guessing that's what you gotta do. You gotta sit there and dump all your time and energy to get these damn things going. Uh, Might be approaching my burnout limit for the slimes. Still a fun game, though. Is it way over here? So there'll be a fountain around here somewhere. Right, you wet. There it is. Up there, chickadee. Those in this room. That's the easy way to get up here. Okay. Oops. I say there's no more. This is it? Oh, I think I know what this is. This should be the prismatic ones. It is. Look like you're having fun being upside down. Ouch. I think it's... I'm not burnt out yet, but I'm a little tired of playing the slime game. Oh, I got stuff I need to do. Alright, I do appreciate whoever's been watching, whoever came by. The slime game, the stream will continue to improve. Games will change. And hopefully, y'all actually look at what's my ugly mug. That way, when you do, if you have self-esteem issues, you can feel better about yourself. It's that bad. It really is. Well, appreciate you and whoever tuned in, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.